George R.R. Martin shared his overall thoughts in a review of the novel Three-Body Problem, which was adapted by Game of Thrones creators David Benioff and D.B. Weiss for Netflix. The novel is a part of the Remembrance of Earth's Past trilogy by Liu Cixin and both it and the series focuses on a non-linear narrative that begins with Yi Wenjie, Rosalind Chao, in 1960s China. When the young astrophysicist is conscripted into the military after a devastating loss, her decisions set in motion a chain of events that could shape Earth forever. Wenjie's choices echo over time and come to fruition in the modern-day United Kingdom. A group of scientists, known as the Oxford Five, must figure out the meaning behind a rash of deaths and the strange countdown timer many in the scientific community are seeing. The series explores not only the connections made beyond time, but space as well, as the past and the present fight to shape the future. George R.R. Martin reviewed The Three-Body Problem in 2015. Martin was reviewing the book for the Hugo Awards. A crowd gathered during the Chinese Cultural Revolution in Three-Body Problem. Martin discussed the novel on his LiveJournal account, largely praising the book for its blending of genre and historical integration, including the Chinese Cultural Revolution and its aftermath. Martin commented that Wenjie was a fascinating and complex creation, but that some of the other characters fell flat. He ultimately stated that the book sagged in the middle before picking back up and that he had been unaware it was a series, but would be continuing it due to how interesting he found it. How Three-Body Problem compares to Game of Thrones. Yi Wenjie looking sad in Three-Body Problem. Three-Body Problem and Game of Thrones share some similarities in tone and characterization, but the differing genres pose different challenges and needs for the narrative overall. Three-Body Problem, similar to the HBO series, is a strong adaptation that is able to balance complex and tense events with strong character moments. Both series have a flawed female protagonist at their heart, whose decisions create polarizing images of her values to those around them and largely affect the decisions of others due to her uncompromising views. However, Three-Body Problem's book counterpart is completed, unlike Game of Thrones. While this means that the creators will have an easier time adapting it into a series, it can also be limiting. Sci-fi as a genre, especially a story like Three-Body Problem which uses real scientific theories, can be very precise. If the creators want to make any changes for the sake of the narrative, it would have to be done carefully to not stray too far from those hard rules. This contrasts with high fantasy, where the world building can be manipulated to fit the story.